I ran up a check and coming outside unless I'm making a check. Bitch, I got on now, I'm taking they checks. Throwing no ones, make a rake up the check. I'm about to check. I got to check. Every bitch that's with me, she for sure got to check. Can't play with these hoes, I ain't sweet. You get checked if you hear that phone ring, better know it's a check. Bitch, that shit, I got like 30-something racks in this Gucci bag. I pick it up and go to check out. I don't check tag. I don't really want your nigga. You can get them back. Bitch, stop talking out your ass. Ain't having that checks. I'm really having that. I'm really having that same bitch to set you up. Laughing at, I'm trying to go, fuck with me, you get your cookie roll. Let's smoke until we blind. Cataract, sick of these niggas, I might need a checkup. Tell that broke nigga to go run a checkup. I double my profit for bookings to check up. Rain every day, still won't go put the checkup. I'm lit, arm in the sky, it's a sun on my wrist. Married the money, in love with this shit. Feeling like Nicki, I'm sunning the bitch, man. I'm feeling like Wayne, having fun with this shit. Whip, skirt, dash, body and bitches, I'm back on their ass. Wrist, woo, glass, upgraded my shit, I'm ahead of my class. Different from all of these bitches, really be spitting. Came in and I stood on their necks. Really feel harder than niggas, and bitch, I be spending, cause Key really check.
Hey, Lakeyah. All right.
From New York to the world, subscribe now to the Hot 97 YouTube channel. It's Ebro in the Morning with Laura Stiles and Rosenberg.
Ladies and gentlemen, on the program right now, a young lady I'm just now meeting at the request of Coach and P of QC, Lakeyah on the program.
Hey.
Now I'm pleasantly surprised because your Funk Flex freestyle's fire.
Oh, thank you.
It was very good. I was just watching it before you came in the room, and they wanted us to start this conversation once P came in here because I think he's concerned that we might be a little like too critical of your rap skills.
Right.
But I think you got this. You ain't worried about it.
Oh, no, I'm fine.
You a rapper.
Yeah, I was gonna say her energy does not connote someone who's worried.
Not at all. Not concerned.
What was that like the Flex experience, by the way? Because I know that could be a nerve-wracking spot for any up and comer to end up in.
I was prepared.
Yeah.
So, you know.
You didn't
I just came to do my thing.
So when you sat down, you didn't feel the
Give
weight.
it up for P in the building. Yo, I tried to start the interview before you got in here because I knew you was gonna try to protect her. You know what I'm saying? You was gonna protect your new artist. So I had to start early.
How y'all doing?
What up, P?
How you doing, bro?
Pull that mic close. So Lakeyah, we were just getting to the Flex freestyle. So when you sat down in that seat, though, and Flex is sitting there next to you, what'd that moment feel like? Because that also just has to feel cool and like an accomplishment to even get into that spot.
It felt like how it felt when I got my mixtape with DJ Drama.
Yeah.
Like, very surreal. Like, oh, I'm finna spit for Funk Flex, you know? But I did what I had to do. So I'm excited for everybody to see it.
So now I watch a couple of your videos. You represent Milwaukee. I see you making a concerted effort as an artist to separate yourself from just being a pretty face.
Yes.
Like you want it to be about these bars and these raps and where you come from. Who as a rapper inspired you, and how walk us through how you're gonna do that, because there is a lot of the game that is, you know, the strip club and the popping the bottles and things, but it feels like you want to be on the pavement, you want to be with the people, you want to be rhyming.
Yes. Well, a huge influence is obviously Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
She cared about the bar. She was more than a pretty face.
Right.
And I listen to a lot more like men. I love Rick Ross, T Grizzly, just people that just be rapping, give me that luxury vibe.
Expensive words, expensive vibes.
Yeah. Drake, you know, all of them, man. I'm just going to continue to be myself. I feel like my talent got me this far, so.
When did you first write a rhyme? When did you first get in a cypher? When did that happen?
I was 15 when I did my first rap. I was doing a poetry slam, and they was like, you sound way more like a rapper. So I just went and did a challenge, and that was my first viral moment, and I just kept going from there.
Really? So it was that fast? So you was always into writing, though,
yes,
as a youngster?
because I can sing, so I was just always like writing little songs, poems, and stuff.
What was the first challenge that went viral? What was that?
So Gone Challenge.
Oh, you was on that?
Wow, that's how old we are, by the way. That's where we are in life, that we're talking to someone who's now made it and signed from the So Gone Challenge, which felt like it was 35 seconds ago.
Was that 6 years, 5 years ago?
That was a minute ago. That was like in 2015, 2016.
Wow,
Yeah,
5-6 years ago already.
Yeah.
Wow. Do you feel that, like, I'm not going to lie, I do feel that it's interesting. We have so many different women who do so much in hip hop, but on a commercial level, as far as acceptance go,
Yes.
it does feel like I have a frustration that it feels like even the artists that I like that talk about sex, all they do is talk about sex. It's so big, the sex talk. And then they're like, oh, everyone's a sex talk female rapper, and then we'll show Rhapsody. right? Like that's the only sort of thing that
There's
it
no
seems,
in between.
It doesn't feel like women have been afforded, to have some middle ground.
Yeah.
Do you feel that that's the case too? That there's a little bit of
Oh yeah.
an opening for that, someone who has more than just sex and more than underground, but kind of a mix of everything.
We were talking to Flex yesterday, and he was saying like now people are looking for talent too. Like we done seen so many people succeed off not having talent, so now they looking for that too. And I'm hoping I can be that girl, got that middle ground, because I can do everything. You know, I can do the R&B stuff. I can talk about sex. You know, but I really
go a
want
little bit deeper than just
relationships,
the
life.
sex, right?
But I want to do everything. You know. And I really want to show motherfuckers like it ain't the niggas that's just doing this. Girls can do it too. I know a lot of hard people, but that commercial stuff do get you in the door first. You know?
Now, P, what did you see here? How did you meet Lakeyah? How did you come across his talent?
She kept DMing me.
Oh, really?
So was that like around the time y'all was up here and you and Coach was talking about how y'all was looking for artists and you always checking your DMs? I saw you do a few interviews like that.
Yeah, she just always would DMing me, and then it was you know how you go on your page and folks be spamming your comments and stuff like that. Like,
Well, she was one of those?
I had my fans doing it.
Oh, so you already so that you saw that she had a built-in fan base.
yeah, so people kept adding her, and then I just went on her page. I just was seeing her rapping and like she was doing these little freestyles in her car or like in her house. But like she be sitting in her car. I was like, damn, that little girl saying something. But I was so focused on my other business, I ain't had time for that because I was like, that's gonna take a lot of work, you know. But she kept hitting me, and then one day I DM'd her back, and I was like, what's up? I said, what's going on with you? And then she was like, I've been waiting on you to hit me for months or whatever. And then I was like, I'm gonna keep watching. I'll get back to you. But then maybe how long was it?
8 months.
I was about to say, she'll remember.
Yeah,
you might not remember.
Yeah,
She will.
January to July.
Yeah, it was like 8 months later. I had seen Baby. She did one of them challenges or something.
I did We Paid.
Yeah, I seen Baby, I think he was on Twitter or something. He was just like, I don't know who this girl is. He like, but she hard as hell. And I was looking, 'cause I be paying attention to everything. I was like, what girl he talking about? Then I looked, like, oh, that's the girl who already been hollering. I like, that's a sign. Let me just round back and holler at her. And then, you know.
Yeah.
What did talk about Milwaukee? Because the last artist I remember going mainstream
Yes.
from Milwaukee was Cuckoo Cow. My
Projects was South to Cypher Sounds.
And I know that there is a big music scene in Milwaukee, always
is.
has been. But talk about the spotlight you want to bring to your city, and even the spotlight that was put on the city with the most recent NBA championship too.
Yes. So I definitely want to shine some light. It's so much talent there. And right now I am focusing on getting my hit, getting in the door and stuff. But my city is so excited about me. So I'm excited for them.
The radio supporting you there,
Yes.
like all that.
The people support me. It's like y'all said, we haven't had a person out of there since Cuckoo Cow. And Rico Love is a producer and stuff, but
How long that was?
Wait, Rico Love's from Milwaukee?
Rico Love is from
I didn't know
Milwaukee.
Wow,
that.
me neither.
Wow, and he's phenomenal.
Yeah.
What was you saying, P?
How long is...
Cuckoo Cow?
Yeah.
My
That's a long
Projects was
time.
like 2000?
2001. I was just born.
Wow. Yeah. Cypher Sounds was the A&R of that project. That was
Right.
his. He brought that to the label. But it's been a long time. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Milwaukee now, you're right with the way the focus on the city. And
Yes.
people talk about Chicago's music scene, of course. People even talk about Minneapolis's music scene a lot. But it does feel like Milwaukee gets kind of left out of the
Detroit
conversation.
obviously
Yeah.
gets love.
And
They
Detroit
get-
gets mad, always has. And Milwaukee is thought of just as this working class city.
Yeah.
But no one really talks about the music
No
side.
one talks about it. A lot of people didn't even know black people were from there. Like, they be like, Milwaukee, where's that?
It's a lot of black people in
It's
Milwaukee.
a lot of black people.
Lot of black
It's pretty
people.
black.
Matter of fact, Milwaukee helped us during the election. Shout out to Milwaukee in the election out there
Yes.
too, because it was heavy. Black people showed up heavy in Milwaukee.
How far is Kenosha, Wisconsin from Milwaukee?
Like 45 minutes.
So like there's still a lot of active protests going on in Wisconsin as well. Like it's a very, there's a lot of social work being done there as well.
You got an album out already?
No.
Or just the drama tape?
3 mixtapes.
3 mixtapes. I want to play a record. What's the record we should be playing? What's the song everybody should be rocking?
What focus track?
Female GOAT.
That's my fave. But
You and
from
T
my
Grizzly.
most, let's do that one.
313-414.
313 to the 414.
From
Have
the
you
D.
got Moneybag Yo on a record?
I say the one with me and T Grizzly.
You and
since
T
we
Grizzly.
talking about the mill and the D.
All right.
All right.
Y'all give it up, Lakeyah.
Lakeyah.
One time.
Milwaukee.
313-414 Milwaukee.